Hi everyone, Evil Bert on the internet again. And, well, I think quarantine is slowly coming to an end at this point, but still not a lot of stuff open, still no games to go to, concerts to go to, soccer games to go to, no bars to go to yet. So we're still working on that aspect right now, even though days are longer and you could do healthy things like walk around and, communicate with people, but spent all this time cooped up and figured out so many drink recipes on the internet. Figured time to use some of that stuff, and also got a surplus of these particular fruit candy where you taste the rainbow, which I'll not mention in case of any copyright infringements here. So wound up with a lot of those around the house because I didn't know where to use them or to throw at a particular person in the fifth row. But anyway, that's that. There's recipes on the internet for an exciting Skittle-tini, which is interesting. And basically, what you do, you take take a package of a particular fruit candy here, put it in a mason jar, and then you have all the candy in the bottom, and then you put some vodka in there. In this case, I basically scoured out all the candy by flavor and put it in a mason jar, and then infused it, basically letting all the dye and sugar and stuff go into the jar here. And there you go. And the recipe on the internet I find interesting because I think what you're going to get here is something pretty sweet and pretty potent. You're going to wind up with something extremely sugary. So if you don't want something very sugary, I don't know if Cointreau would make it more bitter, or dare try vermouth in the little thing here. Instead of soda pop, use club soda or sparkling water. But I'm going to sort of follow the recipe as suggested on the internet by a site called the Tipsy Barber, which is basically to infuse vodka and filter it. I've been struggling with that. I tried these coffee filters and they've had variable success so far. There's going to be another strainer I used before I put into it, but basically I put a bunch of red, I forget if it was cherry or strawberry flavor. Anyway, put a bunch of red, particular brand of candy that Marshawn Lynch really likes, into a mason jar. Put 4 ounces of vodka in here several hours ago. Stuck it in the freezer and infused it. Stuck it through coffee filters. And now I got this lovely red thing here. So I'm going to put that in my shaker here. So I'm going to put a couple ounces of that. Okay, that part's done. And this is where things get interesting. That now this is sweet enough as is, but what these recipes are suggesting is basically put in a sour mix, which I do have. I still think this is going to be way too sweet, but I'm following recipes as suggested by other people under the idea that it will not be sickening. Anything I come up with, I don't trust myself at this point. So then, shake till cold. And then get through the strainer here because still the residue from the candy is still being kind of scuzzy. So let's take a look at this. It is pretty good coloring here. A little pale, I think still a little Very sugary on its own. And and always suggested to top off with lemon lime soda. Don't know my measurements here, but ooh, oh yeah. Ooh, taste the rainbow. Well, which you get a lot of in Hawaii, along with sugar. And basically, it tastes like you're drinking up the remaining sugar cane in all of the aisles there. Ooh, nice tart, sweet drink. So, still a little bit of the scuzz. I would say that sugary scuzz that you get when distilling a very sugary item. So I wasn't able to get rid of a lot of it, so I have to come up with better ways to filter that. So there's a lot of suggestions on the internet, cheesecloth and other things. Well, cheesecloth was one of them, but all these different cloths and things and filters. And you can find a whole bunch of other videos, much more professional than this one, that will explain this. But if you want something, just a big belt of sugar, just take some candies, stick it in a jar, some vodka, and then pour it all together. And it's kind of a fun party thing to do, I would say. So, anyway, stay safe, everyone. Drink responsibly, and that's it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.